Can you stop threatening me? Okay. Yeah. Cool. Hello. I said hello, but there's no one here. All right. I gave bro like 4 lines of dialogue. Disengage main power. Into the darkness we go. Power's off, no radio, I would assume. Let's see if that's the case. Hi, how you doing? You don't seem very nice. Did you just shush me? Okay, that's not good. Let's just not do that. I don't think you can kill them, dude. They're holograms. Go ahead, have fun trying to kill the hologram. This is where we went. It came from. Whoa.
Hey,
I don't think we can. I don't think we can kill it. Yeah, I don't. Dog, please don't tell me you're gonna be in front. You are gonna be in front of. Come. Can you move, dude? I'm just fucking camp sometimes. The woman before you looks disoriented. Okay, thanks for letting me read that. Who are you? She looks at you, blinks again, then opens her mouth, but nothing comes out. I downloaded a mod. She touches her throat, then traces her scar beneath her chin, and her eyes widen in alarm. I added a mod that lets you get a little bit more time to read it, but still. Christine. I think I said Krista or something. I'm here to help. She looks shaken. As she glances at the auto dock, she recoils and her mouth opens, but again, nothing comes out. She looks back at you, and her hands clench into fists. Her eyes narrow, and she takes a step back, studying you. She thinks I'm a threat? This isn't what it looks like. The woman opens her mouth again, winces, then frowns and drags her finger across her throat in a slow motion. She looks more angry than before. Frowning, she touches her throat again gently, then her hand brushes her collar. Then her frown deepens. Her eyes narrow as she traces the edge of the collar until she finds the lock. She begins to press it with her fingers. Yo, chill, that's a bomb collar. Don't fuck with that, please. She looks surprised and notices your collar and raises an eyebrow. Let's just say we're in this together. She frowns, narrows her eyes, and slowly shakes her head. What do you mean by that? She shakes her head again, draws the line in the air between the two of you. She doesn't want to do this with us, I guess. Together we can get out of this. She shakes her head once, then crosses her arms. I'm not trying to order you, but your life is tied to mine. She frowns, glances at the collar, looks back at you. She makes a circle with her hand and puts her hand over her eyes and squints. She nods at you, then lowers her hand from her eyes, shakes her head. She draws a slow line between you. She doesn't want to, but she'll do it if she needs to. You're looking for something else? Fine, I can help. She studies you again, then her expression softens slightly. She shakes her head slowly and gives you a silent sigh. She nods at you, then raises an eyebrow and nods at the door. Alright, come with me. Christine glances at your follower, shakes her head, and points at her, nods in the direction of the fountain. We'll meet her at the fountain. Sorry that I was blocked by you. Dude, you need to have some spatial awareness. Goodness Christ. Oh, sorry, hi. Christine stops, glances at the speaker, then glances at your collar, frowning. Yeah, it's a decayed speaker. If we'd stay too long near it, it explodes us, basically. She taps the collar, then opens and closes her hands really fast. She points at your Pip-Boy collar. She points at her Pip-Boy, my Pip-Boy, then her collar, then your collar. After a second, she opens and closes her hands slower. You can interfere with the speaker's detonation frequency somehow. She is about to nod, then stops, points at herself, shakes her head. She points at your collar, then hers, and nods at your Pip-Boy. She makes a triangle motion, then the same slow pulse as before with her fingers. Okay. Okay. Does that work with any collar? Brown slowly shakes her head. She opens her mouth, then makes the motion of tuning a dial, then points at herself. It's just your frequency, so she can go to places I can't go. She nods, then once, then again, points it to you, then a Pip-Boy. How romantic. She looks puzzled for a second, then glares at you and motions you to move on. Alright. Poor girl, man. Where'd she go? Oh fuck, I forgot about that guy. I forgot about him. Let him come downstairs. Yeah, I know. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Dumb. It's really stupid, actually. I'm gonna run past him and just hope for the fucking best. Let's see what happens. Alright, that's fine. Oh god, it's so red here. Oh god. No. No. Uy, Dios. How are you so normal about this right now? Whatever, dude. Ow. Wow. Good shot, dude. What can I say? That was a good shot. Hey, Renee, what's up? Welcome in. Good to see you. Without you, thought of was true. Then you found someone new. How's your day? Doing alright. A little anxious because of this fucking game, but besides that, I'm good. I'm good. Oh. Okay. Let's continue. How about you? How's your day? This is a dead end. Escape, but it has an X over it, which I assume would indicate there's no escape. Interesting. Interesting. What could it mean? It's very cryptic, you know? It could mean anything.
Damn it!
Fuck. Okay. Alright, we're back to the main area. Christine's here.
Bring it!
What? Please. I'm out of bullets. Yeah, I don't have to do. That'll have to do. Horrible. I'm sorry.
Swallowed his collar.
You keep saying that. Alright, so Dean is here. Or Don. Christine is here. Dean, Christine. Is your real name like Bean or something?
All of your weapons will do. And your stims.
Okay, relax. No. Absolutely not. Alright, let's talk to... What's his face? Oh god, I forgot your fucking microphone's crackly. I'm gonna turn his audio down.
Now for the festivities and your part.
Ah, it's really bad. Why is it doing that?
The owner of the Sierra Madre, for whatever reason, keyed the grand opening to the gala event itself. It needs to be fired off in order for the casino doors to open. As I discussed, one person can't do it. So get your team in position indicated on your paperwork. You're so close now. Don't let me down. Otherwise, I'll have to rely on the next team.
Okay, I'm supposed to get there with markers on my map.
I've unlocked the west and east gates to Puesta del Sol and Salida del Sol. Now that you survived the villa, I need to get to my position. You don't even need to hold your hand.
You weren't holding my hand in the first place.
Receives through the villa. If I need to offer guidance, I will.
Okay, what's this gala event?
A display of lights, fireworks, music in the streets.
Sick.
A pre-war festival to honor the casino's opening. The bomb struck first. It is of no consequence, only firing the event is. Get the three in position, then travel to your position in Salida del Sol and trigger the gala. After that, the real work begins.
What's the real work? What does that mean?
Perhaps you think this is a simple robbery, a cheap casino heist. No, this is a heist.
This is like old coffee. It's not good.
Plundering
Wendy's.
Madre. We're plundering history, taking from the old world itself. It won't let its secrets go easily.
I read your mind.
I wouldn't expect any.
Dude, that is so annoying. What is that noise? Why is it doing that? I've never heard that before. Alright, we'll head out then.
I'd suggest taking the FEV reject to his position first. Although you may need his brutality and strength elsewhere first.
No, we're good.
As easy as the villa was to navigate, the outlying areas of the villa are far more dangerous, thicker with the ghostly traps and toxins. Use your team as I use it. Listen to your caller. Watch where you step. You're no use to be dead.
I've lost gods in my footsteps perk. Dog has gone to the Villa Fountain. Okay. Good for him. Where to next? Let's talk to him.
So, are we on our way to somewhere else? A game event, perhaps?
Oh, let me turn y'all back up. Hold up. What do you know about the... I need you to get your... I need you to get in your position at the gala event.
Maybe Dog will obey you. I'm not as easily broken.
Okay.
We'll see.
That's fine. Do you need me to... You know what? Hold on. Before I do that, let me talk to you. Looking at the fountain, her eyes narrowed. She then scans the courtyard perimeter, gauging the distance. Glances at your wrist and back at the fountain. You think he's using the Pip-Boy to establish the projector connection? Yeah, that's definitely what I got from that. She nods and raises her hands, palms facing each other. Then rotates in a 180 degrees and back again. Like a signal? Think he's like broadcasting from somewhere nearby? Surveys the area focusing upwards, glances at the casino, frowns, looks west, then east. Somewhere nearby. Christine holds out her hand and motions at your Pip-Boy. She wants to see my Pip-Boy. Here, take it. What's up? No fucking way am I giving this to you. Show her the Pip-Boy. Christine studies the Pip-Boy intently, turning your arm around as if your wrist is a sensor module she just found. She doesn't seem interested in the screen. She studies the exterior, then the casing. She seems to be making sure it's intact. Oh, no worries. I'll just stand here like a piece of furniture till you're done. Her finger stabs through the red buttons, narrowing in on the local map. She scrolls to the Sierra Madre's main gate, frowns, backs out. Calls up on a local map of the Puesta del Sol, which switching station. Zooms in, her intent expression loses some of its edge as he notes the marker. Okay. Looks up at you, points at a marker on your Pip-Boy, points west and tilts her head. Why do you think he wants you to go to the Puesta del Sol switching station? Makes a motion as if typing at keys, then she points at you, raises her left wrist, and pantomimes talking into it. It's like a... Points at you, then her. Looks right and left, raises two fingers, tries to type, pauses, and slowly shakes her head. Okay. Neither Dean or Dog have the technical aptitude to man a switching station, is why you want to go there. Slowly nods, looks impressed. Okay. I love that they gave me a lot of time for that one. Things would be a lot easier if you did one snap for yes, two snaps for no. Smiles humorlessly, she then nods once slowly, then she shakes her head slowly. She then looks at you, her face wrinkled in a humorless smile. Okay, I get it. Nod slowly. Better than finger snaps. Her face wrinkles more, and then she gives a reluctant smile. Okay, a smile. That's more. I'm not doing that. I had other... should I say this? I don't think I should say it. I had other questions. Raises an eyebrow, then tilts her head slightly. Those facial scars weren't done by the auto doc. The throat scar was. Yeah, this is different from this one. Nods slowly, then puts her hand in front of her throat, closes it slowly, then points at you. I can't restore your voice, we'd need a real auto doc to do that. She shivers slightly and shakes her head. She doesn't want to go in an auto doc again. Why the I don't understand why they shaved you bald. Looks blankly at you, then touches her head, smiles and shakes her head. The auto doc didn't shave you bald. Waves her hand, shakes her head, shakes and nods in the direction of the casino. You were bald before. She nods with an exasperated look, then makes a circle with her hands, repeats it twice more, then raises her hand and waves them like a wing. Waves them like wings. How we doing? We're doing good. She puts both her hands in front of her, makes a motion with her hands as if writing something. Okay, so you were a Brotherhood scribe then. Nah, she looks impressed. Tired, it's 3 p.m. I just woke up. How about you? I'm good. I didn't know if I was going to stream today, but then I'm good. I wasn't expecting to stream today. And then I decided to. Sorry. Getting this to start Dragon Age Start a Dragon Age playthrough. Which one? I can't speak on one or two. I played Inquisition, played a little bit of Veilguard. Both good. Don't remember too much of Inquisition, but I remember I liked it. I just it's super sad about Inquisition because I know it's a good game and I had a good time with it. That was a point in my life where I was like blanking a lot. Blanking a lot? A lot of the games I was playing, like I was not keeping them up here. Better start with Origins and move on to Inquisition. Well, good luck with that. I mean, I think I played a that's what it was. I played a demo of Origins, and I didn't like how it felt gameplay wise, and I dropped it like immediately, like literally 5 minutes. I was like, nah, I fucking hate this. I didn't even give it a shot. But that was a long time ago. That was when I was like strictly playing like Fallout and Grand Theft Auto and Tony Hawk, and not really playing anything else. You're glad I'm streamed? I'm glad you're here. I appreciate it. Yeah. Where were we here? Right, she was a part of the Brotherhood of Steel. How did you end up out here? Shrugs then points at you. Shrugs. Where were you before? Moves her finger in a wider circle, then raises her hand over her eyes. Raises her hands over her. She was looking for something. Okay. Shakes her head and makes a motion with two fingers walking. She was traveling? Like a caravan? Wherever you were was outside. She shakes her head and rolls her eyes. Okay. Go on, Christine. This charade shit is driving me crazy. You were looking for someone. She nods, raises a finger. Like one finger? She was looking for one person? Okay. A man? Nod, she makes a motion with her hands around her chin, drawing it down. Her raises her hands and clenches them at the sky. Revenge? Revenge! Like, I don't know, an angry bearded man. Elijah? She points at your Pip-Boy. You're looking for a man in a vault. She shakes her head, points at your Pip-Boy again. You're looking for a vault boy? She shakes her head, points at your Pip-Boy again, and makes a talking motion with her hand. Elijah then nods, looks concerned, taps the side of her head, then expands her hands. Someone smart? She nods, then circles her ear. Oh, nuts, right. Nods, frowns. Sounds like it's pretty important to you to find this person. She frowns, raises two fingers, and has them walk together. She looks down on the two fingers and her face becomes angry. They were together and then they got separated. Then she chops down her hand and draws two fingers apart. One of the fingers she points to herself. She was betrayed? He cut you off from someone. She nods. Yes. Family, husband. Brown shakes her head. Even more so at husband. She said definitely not husband. Wife? She shakes her head but rolls it to the side. Girlfriend. Hesitates, waves her hand. Okay. Unrequited, or shakes her head, draws two fingers together, and shakes her head more empathetically. You are more than girlfriends, lovers. Okay. She nods, looks at you a little surprised. Well, you think I don't understand love? Give me a little credit, please. She raises an eyebrow, looks at you. Okay. Alright, listen, I get it, right? I understand how important a loved one can be. She nods, slowly studying you. She seems to be gauging you again. She makes a slow circle motion after a moment, taps her wrist. Okay. And to communicate some other way, can you write? Frowns, then pauses and traces one of the scars on her head with her finger. Makes a motion as if picking up a pencil, tries to write, then shakes her head. They fucked up her hands, her brain surgery, brain damage. Shakes her head, then stops as if thinking. Pauses, then draws a jagged symbol like electricity in the air, and then puts an odd staring face. Keeps the blank face for a second and slowly blinks, looking around. She looks at her hand, shakes them, then lets them go limp. I love this kind of writing style. I don't know what it is, but I love reading it. That's a specific form of brain surgery using electrodes, the electricity symbol that she said, pre-war. She nods slowly, then makes the motion of typing and drawing X's and lines in the air, then gives the thumbs up. Oh, I have math wrath, math wrath. You could still do math, that's good to hear. She nods, smiles. Okay. Cool. Sick. Don't look at her like that, Dean. Rude.
Was that him floating above the fountain, the boss man?
Yeah.
The one who put these bow ties on our
They're not
necks?
bow ties, dude.
Sure does like to make a presentation. We should keep it down, or else the ghost people are going to swarm the gates. Vira hologram or no.
You're a hologram. You know the holographic woman, the one on the fountain.
Yeah, don't you?
No.
Or guess Vira Keys got lost along with the rest of the hollow archives when the bomb hit, huh?
Guess so.
Ghost in name and image. Still a looker, though. Got to hand it to Sinclair.
It's a fucking hologram, dude.
Well, or get picked, whichever.
Alright, well, tell me about her.
Vera was a big star back before the bomb. Not the best actress, but, well, she had other talents.
There you go.
Nice voice, nice legs. For some reason, Sinclair, he built this place. She caught his eye. Once he was hooked, that was it. Had to have her. So made the introductions.
Just
and
cracked
guess
all
what?
my knuckles.
He builds this place for her like some kind of Cleopatra obsession. Wasn't always a death trap.
I love that music there. So you met her before she met Sinclair.
Of course. What? Some kind of surprised you that I knew people once? Used to have my name in lights, all right?
Yeah, I've seen you on posters
You
and shit,
dozen
for sure.
Vira's or whatever her name was. Vira Key.
You just said her name perfectly
Figured I could
fine.
Pay Sinclair back. Introduce the two. Guy was a slouch in the dame department. Had to pick up the slack somehow.
Right, okay. Okay. According to the marker, you're slated for a spot in Puesta del Sol, but I don't know about that. Hold on.
No. Looks like a rooftop in Puesta del Sol. In better days, nice view. Now,
Okay.
it's the last place anyone wants to stand when this event goes off. That place during spring, summer and fall, a little bit in winter, is a prime resort spot for ghost people.
Fun.
Not the best of neighborhoods. If we're going there, I'm not going alone. And if you have any bright ideas about telling me to stroll over there, or leave me there, no thanks.
Any idea why he wants you there instead of, one of the other two?
Partner, I'm not sure this